began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth. As an ancient evil ravaged the front lines, the hopes of the Allies rested on 3 soldiers sent to stop it.
Let's take a moment and break the ice. So my intentions are known. See, I have pity in watching you suffer. I know the feeling of being damned alone. I got a storybook of my own. Don't you see I'm in the pride? Ages to roll, better me.
Our concerns over the German plans appear well founded. Huge mechanized weapons stalk the battlefield. We must ensure the Emperor learns of these developments. Your sins will not go unpunished. There is great evil in this place. Spirits and demons walk this land, possessing the remains of fallen warriors.
Perhaps this music may appease the spirits. We must understand what we have done.
The spirits have brought forth a generous gift for us all! If I am to survive, I must learn how these machines operate. Such technology could allow Germany to enslave the world.
You should not have disturbed the graves of the ancients.
Such mechanized abominations must be destroyed.
Only a madman would create... I am returned to the battlefield once more.
Blood money. Insta-kill.
With this power, many will die by my hand. With greater strength, we will crush our enemies.
Fortune smiles. With other pieces, this will form a staff of some kind.
Move! Grenade! Does this gramophone factor into the Germans' plans? Today is my day to die. So be it.
Yo, what's up, Brandon? I could go back to play it on PC if you want to see a timer. Yo, what's up, Brandon?
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
Field report. Confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target.
How long have I been speedrunning this map? Probably a few weeks. 3 weeks. Yeah. Invisible hole. I'm not wanting to just beat his time either by a few seconds. I'm wanting to scorch the record. You know. There's some tricks I've been learning. It's the whole reason why I grind these maps like this. I learn so many little things.
Their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory.
That, in the right setting, it's going to turn into a pretty frosty run.
What in Lenin's name is going on? I saw a huge steel beast, tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral. What have the Germans been doing in this place? So much evil, swept away by a mighty force. My every step is beset by attacks from legions of unnatural creatures. Stumbling, rotten, filthy corpses. This is useless without gramophones to play it on. Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us. Like straw men, our enemies fall before us. I must find a way to survive this nightmare. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes. No good can come from disturbing them. Our fire will not damage robot. Such a giant. How could such a monstrous machine be possible? As I thought, inside head. I survived the fall. We cannot allow them to take area! I fight for a cause, my own survival. I have something in common with the undead masses.
Blood money. Blood money. Blood money.
With other pieces, I will construct a weapon to help us in our quest. This gramophone will allow us to listen to recording. No sin goes unpunished, rat. This is but one part of staff. We may take shelter here for a short time. I survived the fall. Repel the monsters! An armored vehicle may prove useful. Hey! Ha! Chia! Hey!
discover songs mean.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
I heard her. A girl. She begs for help. Oh, never have I held an object of such value. We are under sustained attack! Even in the face of overwhelming odds, I will never surrender! There may be other staff parties nearby. You'll dance on your grave! Oh, a gun? From beneath the earth? You should have stayed in your grave! Maybe this will help us. Staff of Ice. Hold the Siberian winter.
Oh, that's a rip.
I will salvage this for future use. Just what have we achieved? Made a mistake.
What? I shot that. Man. Ripping that run. Hazard Ninja says he started speedrunning. Nice. Perfect. This run and a perfect run. Yeah. Well, two minutes, 40 seconds. Plus about another 30 seconds on top of it. Probably high 45, low 46 is like perfect. The best I could imagine. But that is like perfect. Everything and playing for trips on your Rainfire.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists.
Oh, you got 3409. Nice, man.
Dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
Lenin's name is going on. I saw a huge steel beast, tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral. Just what have the Germans been doing in this place?
Shits and giggles, we'll see what happens here.
Legions of unnatural creatures. Stumbling, rotten, filthy corpses. This is useless without gramophone to play it on. Our actions have consequence. Repel the monsters! With greater strength, we will crush our enemies. Like straw men, our enemies fall before us. I must find a way to survive this nightmare. Perhaps these machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes. Oh, this mud. I can barely move. As I thought, inside of this. I survived the fall. We are under sustained attack! I fight for a cause, my own survival. Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us. I feel a ferocious power coursing through my veins. Blood money. I never look gift horse in mouth. Blood money. Blood money. May be other staff parts nearby. I have something in common with the undead masses. No good can come from disturbing the This gramophone will allow us to listen to recordings. Explain the purpose of this object, German. Our fire will not damage robot. You should have stayed in your grave. We may take shelter here for a short time. I survived the fall. Ray, get out of here! An armored vehicle may prove useful. Perhaps we may discover Song's meaning. Oh, never have I used an object of such value. Ha! 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 Yeah! We cannot allow them to take area! No sin goes unpunished, rat. The filthy rats use strength in numbers to prevent.
Wow. Dick.
Forgive my carelessness.
Is that the last one?
This is but one part of staff.
Bruh.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
I heard her. A girl. She begs for help.
Carpenter. Fires.
The gift of ammunition has been bestowed upon us. Why does this box glow with light? So much evil, swept away by a mighty force. Perhaps these unknown forces seek to help us. We are in the robot's patrol room. We may take shelter here for a short time. I survived the fall.
Yeah, that was smart out about stamina up.
With other pieces, I will construct a weapon to help us in our quest. We'll see what happens now. Staff of ice. Hold the Siberian winter. I will try to find other staff parts. Just what have we achieved? Maybe this will help us. I feel a rush of energy coursing through my blood. You know nothing of Russian winter. I am prepared to give my life for the greater good. This may be of value. I fear I will be easy prey in this deep mud. death will turn the very air like the winds of Bora.
Oh wow. It's kind of friggin' lame. Restart it. Oh, Hazard Ninja, man, I wouldn't worry too much about that. All you need to do is post it up, man. People will know who you are. You know, you need to make a video and... What's up, Zombie Fiend? How you doing?
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War.
I stopped submitting to Zombie Records a long time ago.
2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries.
What happened? Tom.
Their discovery
That was too bad, ABHs.
ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else
That would have put me
their
over 2 minutes
research
behind.
would unearth.
Field report. Confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target, nor the other agents believed to be on intercept course. Dempsey out. Target area appears affected by an unknown contaminant. Enemy personnel have degenerated to their primal instincts, exhibiting irrational and unparalleled savagery. Recommend all allied units set up exclusion zone until further intel is available. Must have done something. Watch your backs! They're all over us! Got some kind of stink all over me. Think it's making them back off. A mound. It's where you first saw them? One of those robots nearly crushed us! First time I've had a clear look at it. Holy shit. At least I'm still in one piece. This seems a little out of place in a war zone. Got ourselves some transport if we need it. Tank up ahead. The little girl's right. We need this right here. This crystal better be worth the effort it took to get it.
Can't beat that with a stick.
Careful, the robot's approaching.
Dang. That's pretty snazzy right there.
Guess this has been running on autopilot ever since the... At least I'm still in one piece. Bastards are appearing out of thin air! A break here. Grab as many weapons from the box as you can. Uncovered further evidence of large-scale mechanization of German forces. Attempts to gather intel being hampered by the infected enemy. Looks like that blast wiped most of them out.
Shit.
What the fuck? Who's dropping bombs?
Oh, we did get Church Robot. Oh, let's go, buddy. And it's right there?
Something happening here. That must have been at least 500 pounds of explosives right there. I think we're inside the robot's head. At least I'm still in one piece. We'll call this payment for services rendered. It's a part of some kind of staff.
Oh, look at that.
Too many of them. Where the fuck are you guys?
That's beautiful.
Shit! Fragment of a staff. Fire in the hole! You gotta be kidding me. How does that work? Maybe it is part of some other crazy weapon. We need to get this operational. See what
42.
you can do. Found a piece of a staff.
Wait, we didn't get the wind disc? Why did we not get the wind disc? What? Man.
What happened? Maybe you'll be warmer in hell. I don't understand.
Bruh. How many times I gotta shoot that damn thing? This is more than likely a rip. I've already got some time made up though. So
Are we supposed to do that?
I'll let you know in the AVHS. Boil down to those.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Well,
Did anyone just hear a little girl? Damn mud's slowing me down. Watch the light! Watch the light! Part of the staff. I feel the red haze coming on. It's like I want to pick a fight. Here, nothing. You hear me? Here's good. God. Must have done something. Let's get this thing moving. I better take
Please
it,
pick that up.
just in case the German's telling the truth.
jeez, man.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air!
Heads up! The robot's coming this way! What's the matter? Feeling a little brittle?
Might find a use for this. Right off the horizon. See if this works.
Not today.
Yeah, it's different, you know. Right. It's a little bit different, but it's not that bad. What made me stop submitting games to ZR? There's a lot of just horse shit going on over ZR, man.
That's enough of that.
And I just couldn't care about it.
It's part of a staff.
Like this dude took over. Like the guys who own ZR sold it. Just a whole lot of bullshit. And it wasn't, I mean, like the guys running ZR at the time were talking shit about just the zombie community. They were so toxic.
Found a piece of a staff.
I thought it was just better to opt out than feed into it. I could have easily fed into the
fire this up.
craziness, but I didn't. Chose not to.
You have to help me. Please. There is a way to open the gateway. My father was so close. He said, you have to follow the steps.
I don't suppose you remember what he did. I'm kinda in the dark here. Freak bags. Wrong Marine. All the generators are up and running. don't stand a chance.
You solved the riddle. Something's happening. I can feel it.
Richtofen, it's another of your crazy machines?
What's up, Skrill?
Father said the chambers were doorways, opened by the songs of the ancients.
Yeah, man. Choose some of them.
Harness the elements.
Need to go by any of the strats. I mean, just go by some of my runs.
I'll take this. Never know.
I mean, that's just to pick one. You know? I would say as far as a speed run goes that Garage got one of the tougher boss fights. Not that, if you're not speed running it, it's not that hard.
Let's see if the lightning staff lives up to its promise.
I mean, Zetsubo's always a good one.
Where I'm from, sirens never good news.
Revelations. Revelations is a good and easy one, you know. Not hitting.
We'll see if this works.
Your bravery will soon end my nightmare. All your effort will soon be rewarded.
Richtofen! Can't do shit without ammo. Looks like the German was right. Fragment of a staff.
I'm trying to remember. The staffs of the ancients were lost. My father made copies. You can find them. You can get me out. You can open the gateway to Agartha.
Sounds like we got ourselves a plan. Hang in there, little girl.
Best thing about having that staff done early is you don't have to wait around anymore. Can't be many left.
You're so close. My father could
Origins
save
is a nice one, man. It's long.
He promised me. When the final steps are taken, the gateway to Agartha will open.
Looks like that blast wiped most of them out.
ZNS literally being probably the shortest and the funnest. I'd say ZNS is probably one of the most fun.
Now let's fire this up.
Power of the wind is yours. Soon, I will be free. I know I will.
We supposed to do that?
Is this staff complete? Lightning is now yours to wield. Soon, I will be free.
Freakbags are attacking the generators!
This should do it. Nope. That will.
That must have been at least 500 pounds of explosives right there.
The ancients thought their riddles would never be solved. They were wrong. They were so wrong. You have come so far. Please keep going. The journey is near its end. what has begun. Free me from Agartha.
Not in the mood for this shit. Don't fuck with me. I'm a crack shot. Carpenter. Hope it changes things for the better. I can be a cold-hearted son of a bitch when I want to. You're just in time for the new Ice Age. You don't seem to understand. I'm trained for this. It just disappeared.
Now I was going to grab lightning staff. I swear. That's crazy, man.
Sounds like one of the generators is under attack.
Carpenter.
Don't ask me how, but it looks like we all just got some fresh ammunition. Let's make these bullets count. You don't get to walk away. What the fuck? Who's dropping bombs? Looks like some kind of beacon. Question is, what for? Damn it! Barely move in this mud. Careful, the robot's approaching! First mistake was touching. Your second was sticking around. I think we're inside the robot's head. Ah! At least I'm still in one piece.
sons of bitches are not taking me down! Target tag for fire support! Heads up! The robot's coming this way! Someone better have my back!
Guess this has been running on autopilot ever since the crew were... At least I'm still in one piece.
I want to see this area burn!
It's like camouflage. They don't see you so well.
Heads up! The robot's coming this way! Anyone else see that freak bag get squashed?
I think we're inside the robot's head.
I'm not safe here.
Come on, sons of bitches. Don't let up! Keep killing freak bags. I want to know what happens. Freaks want me. Come get me! Burn, you sons of bitches. You don't seem to understand. I'm trained for this. Careful, the robot's approaching.
Holy shit. Look at those things. Guess this has been running on autopilot ever since the crew were killed. At least I'm still in one piece.
Call it in the fire!
Souls must be released from the pit. But it was said no mortal could enter.
Target tag for fire support! Call it in the fire!
Max ammo. Looks like we all just got loaded up.
Wrong Marine. Keep killing freak bags. I want to know what happened.
Are you behind all these magic potions too, German?
I'm down!
Find the spirit of the sky. Only on Earth can he be defeated.
Oh yeah, that one's done. Oh shit.
Damn it. I don't move in this mud.
Ah, fuck you, Odin. My god, man. Come on, zombies, hurry, man.
Heads up, the robot's coming this way. Don't let up.
Through talking to you.
Jesus Christ.
Got a situation here. Not today. I want to see this area burn.
Well, that sucks.
Not looking good.
Fire sale. Let's make these bullets count.
What the fuck? Who's dropping bombs?
Fucking Odin costed us so much time. Oh, wow. Man, that's not cool a bit.
Target tag for fire support. Think this was a bit of a tactical miscalculation. These freak bags fought hard that time. We held the area.
This run was looking pretty good.
Call it in the fire.
Oh shit.
Don't let up. Got enemies closing in fast. Is this connected with our lost girl? You freaks don't stand a chance.
The Guardians of the Scroll must feel your might.
That'll do it. I'm in a jam here. I got an iron fist right here. Well, I'll be damned. German was telling the truth.
What the heck? How many more were there? I think they just come out of nowhere.
Pick up your teeth on the way out. You got knocked out, bitch! Come on! You did the right. it off, freak bag.
Perhaps you will be the first to finish that which started until so long ago.
Almost too easy.
Shit.
When I am free, you will be rewarded beyond your imagination.
Harbinger. You freaks ready for a real fight?
Should be
Almost too easy.
The ancients found a way to bridge the void. Follow in their footsteps.
I want to see this area burn.
At last, I to be freed from Agartha. Your reward awaits you, my heroes. You only have to step into the light.
Well, that's not very true, is it, Samantha?
Play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
I have to just step into the light. No, you don't.
Watch your back! They're all over us! You're not taking me down. Not today!
As the gates to Agartha opened, the four heroes were rewarded with riches beyond imagination. From that day forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe. Forever.
You're getting everything wrong. I told you before their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
You can put a timer. You put a timer on it in editing. And that was nowhere near it. Time was 50. Shit, well, it was 53:30 something. I expected it. We had like 3 missed cycles, so that's okay. It was a 41-minute rainfire with a 53:34 finish. Should have taken the fire staff down. Mid-robot came and kind of fucked up my box situation. So a couple things took place there that slowed us down overall, but it's okay. I understand that. So we'd have been really good, because like I said, I did make up time getting half of my G-Strike done, but that only works if you can put the staff away immediately, like if you get church, if it comes first. What really hurts is when you're going to lose time. You're going to lose quite a bit of time if it sucks but it's going to happen. Like, how do I say this? Okay, so if you can, even if you can get Church in first, right? And you go down and you get the lightning staff, you come back up, but here's Odin come through the middle, and you got to run back down and then put Wind in. With your last staff being the spawn staff, you're actually going to lose box time. If you can get middle robot last, but not have to run the spawn, you know what I mean? Like if you could just go as you're coming out of Ice Tunnel, put your ice staff away. As you go to finish the rest of the G-Strikes, put your lightning staff away, and then go up to start filling boxes and put your wind staff away when Odin comes through. You're gonna save time. If it goes any other way right there, you're losing time. There's no other way around it. And that's all RNG. There's no, I mean, you can work around it a little bit, but man, it's so ridiculous as to how that works. I mean, running all the way to so basically it's like this on boxes. With the middle robot coming through, I mean, you can run. Let's say Odin's your last one, and you've filled up a box or two. Well, as soon as he steps through right there, you could run down, grab the wind staff, run all the way down, and place it in the crazy place. Come back out, and the robots are just then coming through. If you have spawn robot as your last robot that you ascended from darkness, if it's spawn, all that you can do is run down to the bottom of excavation, grab the wind staff or whatever, come back up, and by the time you get to Gen 5, they're coming at you. Same thing with Generator 6. If you get that footstep, somehow, that's what's going to happen. Like, it's going to take you, you're going to actually lose time doing that. But in a perfect world, like I said, you'd come out of Ice Tunnel, and here comes, Church Robot, put it up, right there, put your lightning staff away. Here's the perfect world. In a perfect world, okay, perfect world and a perfect run. Let's say you have finished half your G-Strikes. Here's how you get, in my opinion, towards the end, a perfect setup. And there's a couple counters to this, but we're not talking about counters, we're talking about the perfect setup. So, you come out, and you've still got, 20 seconds, 30 seconds for the robot steps through. You're able to go ahead and cleanse half your stone. Like, let's say you put 10 in earlier, then you got to finish it up. Well, let's say you leave a zombie. This is round 11. You leave a zombie. You put your staff away. When you come out of there, spawn's coming through. You run down and put spawn in, come back up, grab wind, and from then, what you want to do is go ahead and end the round. Go ahead and end the round, and whatever robot has came through, hopefully it's not mid. If it is mid, whatever. But you want to go down and finish the rest of your G-Strike, come back up, and by the time you get back up there, they're coming through. That's if you get all the last stuff you got to put in is wind staff, and it's middle robot. This is on trips, right? So middle robot, then you can rain fire on trips. So if you can rain fire right there, that's going to save you 2 minutes instantly. Then you can just go straight to filling your boxes and whatnot. Run stash, run ABH. Gain you. That's where I was saying you can gain 2 minutes and then gain 40 seconds. If you had 2 perfect ABHs to Gen 5, that's almost a 50-second jump right there. 2 of them together. So there's time saves left. Even if you get one of them, even if you get one, you're fine. You know, it's going to save you some time. Oh, what are you going to do after you're done speedrunning this map? I'll probably go back to taking back my records. This one's just intriguing me. It always has. Like, I don't know why. I'd probably be better off going back and taking my records back, but like this one right here, I guess it's, I don't know why, it's just a challenge for me. No, that's not right, man. I have had 2 ABHs to Gen 5, not exactly then, but like, so a lot of times what'll happen if you get 2 good ABHs, like literally if you get 2 during your ice staff, like after you upgrade your ice staff and you go in the fire tunnel, if you get 2 good ABHs there, the next ABHs that you get would generally be bad ABHs. What I call bad ABHs will put you somewhere around either Gen 5 or workshop or something like that. So no, I've had it, man. Put me at Gen 5. I had it put me at top of, like right there where excavation is, looking at Gen 5 or workshop or I mean Gen 6, any of those right there is going to save you time. Even the top of excavation will save you time in that situation. So there's a good chance, I mean, there's a real good chance that you hit those. Especially if you get 2 good ABHs in the beginning. And this run right here that we just did, I don't think that the DE will be that big of a deal. I say that way, I mean, there's just certain stuff I know about that map. I don't know. Like, I still probably won't even live stream those runs. Rev, I would live stream. Dude, so I ended up going to the doctor today, and I tested negative for the flu, but they said I have pneumonia and strep throat, and I'm on a bunch of medicine right now for it. So, like, they even put me on an inhaler. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, DE is one of my favorites because I know a lot of tricks to that. A whole lot of tricks to DE that still people don't know about. Fairly certain of it. So I don't think it'd be very hard at all to take back. Let me grab some orange juice and stuff, guys. I'll be right back.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. Two German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth. As an ancient evil ravaged the front lines, the hopes of the Allies rested on 3 soldiers sent to stop it.
Let's take a moment and break the ice. So my intentions are known. See, I have pity in watching you suffer. I know the feeling of being damned alone. I got a storybook of my own. Don't you see I'm in your pride? Ages of war, bury me.
Round 11, 3-player, no gobble gum. I don't know, man. It'd be pretty hard to do.
Our concerns over the German plans appear well
Shit.
founded. Huge mechanized weapons stalk the battlefield. I must ensure the Emperor learns of these developments. Your touch offends me. There is great evil in this place. Spirits and demons walk this land, possessing the remains of fallen warriors.
Our labors prove fruitful.
I sense a change in our enemy's behavior. If I am to survive, I must learn how these machines operate. Such technology could allow Germany to enslave the world.
You should not have disturbed the graves of the ancients. A giant robot comes this way!
We gotta run that one back.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War.
I'm on PS4. I play on PC and
Two
PS4.
German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else.
Field report. Confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target, nor the other be on intercept course. Dempsey out. Not in the mood for this shit. Target area appears affected by an unknown contaminant. Enemy personnel degenerated to their primal instincts, exhibiting irrational and unparalleled savagery. Recommend all allied units set up exclusion zone until further intel is available. There's significance to this recording? Must have done something. What the fuck? Who's dropping bombs? Uncovered further evidence of large-scale mechanization of German forces. Attempts to gather intel being hampered by the infected enemy. The mound. It's where you first saw them?
One of those robots nearly crushed us! First time I've had a clear look at it.
Holy shit. I think we're inside the robot's head. At least I'm still in one piece. I better take it, just in case the Germans tell them the truth. This seems a little out of place in a war zone.
Got ourselves some transport if we need it. Tank up ahead.
The little girl's right. We may need this right here. Maybe it is part of some other crazy weapon. Carpenter.
Careful, the robot's approaching!
Guess this has been running on autopilot ever since. At least I'm still in one piece.
Bastards are appearing out of thin air! Got limited time to get ourselves loaded up. Looks like that blast wiped most of them out.
No?
was a bit of a tactical miscalculation. First mistake was touching me. Second was sticking around. Holy shit. Look at those things. I think we're inside the robot's head.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
What the? Did anyone just hear a little girl? This crystal better be worth the effort it took to get it.
Third from left. Okay.
I dug us up some good luck. It's part of a staff. Shit! It's a part of some kind of staff. Watch the light! Watch the light! Don't ask me how, but it looks like we all just got some fresh ammunition. See if this works. Okay, staff. Let's see what you can do. What happened? We supposed to do that?
See, imagine two of those right there. You're placing a staff. UABH right here. It'd be a great thing. So if you're real interested in running speedruns, man, you need to join my Discord. I watched really quick a clip of your Horizon Jock run. What is going on here? And I saw one of the problems that you had, where you had to wait on the rocket test.
On the
To do Simon
battlefield of the Great
Says.
War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed
I think that
their
could have been played
discoveries
different.
would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they
Instead of
could
just
never
running
have
circles up on
imagined
top of the map.
was just what else their research would unearth.
I mean, and honestly, to break records, you need to know very things like that. How long does it take for the rocket test to finish? You know, how long would that be clear? What else could you be doing in that time, you know?
As an ancient evil ravaged the front line.
I am alive!
There's a break. Operation. Robot. 9. Access must wait. We will be here again soon. Must prepare the defenses. Start up the conversion generators. I must work quickly. There's so much to do. A vessel for Maxis. The staffs. The opening of the gateway.
Blood money. Blood money.
There are always consequences.
Fucking little robot, bro. God,
Are you behind this, Samantha? Get out of my way! I have much to do!
That's what I call an explosion. How am I meant to work when all around me I am beset by the voices of the damned and the doomed? Oh. Down it, but focus. They smashed. Must remember Max's talk. The initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence, hence the addition of the velocity compensator. Look out! They are manifesting in our immediate area! Strength is temporarily enhanced! They run like the wind. Even outrun it. I was lucky this time. I know what else lies beneath. Yet another remnant of Max's descent into madness. I had thought the staff paths were locked forever. The excavation site is up ahead. We'll seize the undead in higher numbers. Back! Grenade! The robot's route comes right through this area. At least we will be safe for a few moments. Initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence, hence the addition of the velocity compensator. While this may well speed up my life, I can only hope that it does not also hasten my demise. Believes the tank may still be operational. One of Max's broken staff pieces. Appearing all around us. This might be a fragment of the staff. Maxis tried many songs before he discovered the key. far. Wretched hands away from me! As the 115 generators came online, the appearance of this object shimmered and shifted, as though dropping in and out of reality itself. We must get this started. This stuff is mine. The staff parts are scattered across the site. This area is where the robot steps. It is the transformative power of 115. It draws energy from matter, living or dead. The undead do not realize that the robot cares not for its steps. The robot patrols the site. Initial test subjects failed to survive the purge sequence, hence the addition of the velocity compensator. The outcome of our actions remains a mystery. What did we do wrong?
Oh no! Oh my god.
Clearly, we must have achieved something. The robot's route comes right through this area. There are always consequences.
Bruh. I feel like poop, and the runs are poop. I had one good run today. Yeah, it's possible. I could break that down for you if you need me to.
On the battlefields of the Great War, 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth. As an ancient evil ravaged the front lines, the hopes of the Allies rested on 3 soldiers sent to stop it.
Let's take a moment and breathe.
I am alive! Yeah. Where's the brain? I completed the operation.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth. As an ancient evil ravaged the front lines, the hopes of the Allies.
Our concerns over the German plans appear well-founded.
Oh my god, dude.
Huge mechanized weapons stalk the battlefield. I must ensure the Emperor learns of these developments. There is great evil in this place. Spirits and demons walk this land, possessing the remains of fallen warriors. A mighty wind has blown across this cursed landscape.
We know not what we have done.
Hold the area!
With this power, many will die by my hand. If I am to survive, I must learn how these machines operate. Such technology could allow Germany to enslave the world.
I curse this debilitating mud.
Only a madman will breathe.
I am returned to the battlefield once more.
East elsewhere, foul demon! For now, the spirits choose to bless us. We have an unexpected opportunity to arm ourselves more efficiently.
Ah, Fortune smiles. This time, Fortune smiled upon us. With other pieces, this will form a staff of some kind. You should not have disturbed the graves of the ancients. Does this gramophone factor into the Germans' plans? We may use the enemy armor to our advantage. It seems clear that music may be the riddle solution. I believe this crystal may help focus some ancient power. Move! Grenade!
Oh, I did already have that. I just need to get there in case it's a spawn robot.
We must cast them out!
It was you who first drew blood.
The giant robot comes this way! Such mechanized abominations must be destroyed.
How did that not end the round? What?
We are deep within. I am. Return to the battlefield once more. Or perhaps this weapon was buried by the Germans' men. It is unwise to stand in the path of the robot. We are deep within the machine. I am. Return to the battlefield once more. It is as though the spirits are being pulled within. The spirits of my ancestors are with me. Hold the area. Your deaths come swiftly. With greater strength, we will crush our enemies.
Can you hear me? Please, you have to help me. I'm trapped here. I just want to go home.
Who is this child calling to us?
Do.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries.
I don't know what any of that
They
means.
believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
It was looking good for the ice staff there until stupid round 5 and then no dig spots in mid. Man.
What in Lenin's name is going on?
Come on, stop, dude. Fuck.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War. 2 German scientists sought to harness dark and mysterious forces buried for centuries. They believed their discoveries would assure Germany's ultimate victory. What they could never have imagined was just what else their research would unearth.
What in Lenin's name is going on?
4 games in a row. God. Yeah, I need a break from this. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I'll be back.